Hey guys, welcome to the channel here today for some big update on Barcelona transfer situation and Barcelona transfer news. So today guys, we're going to cover some interesting topic. We're going to talk about Neymar Jr. who has offered himself to Barcelona, Ansu Fati possible exit, and also we're going to talk about Ousmane Dembélé saga. So guys, sit back and relax and let's go. So guys, what is the situation with Ousmane Dembélé, Barcelona and PSG? It's very simple. Back a few days ago, Dembélé, he traveled to PSG, he traveled to Paris to pass his medical and then signed a contract with the French club. But the problem is that Barcelona, they have not sent all the documents to PSG so that the deal will be completely and definitely closed. The situation is that Barcelona, they're still going through Dembélé current contract with FC Barcelona. His current contract that expires in 2024. They're still going through the contract and they think that Dembélé, he has not reached all the terms, all the goals that will allow him, give him the possibility to receive 25 million of the release clause. That means 50% of the clause. So that we know in the initial agreement between Barcelona and Dembélé is that if a club pays the clause, Dembélé will receive 50% of the clause and Barcelona will receive the other 50%. But based on Barcelona report that it is Dembélé, he has to reach certain amount of goals, but he did not reach those goals. So that means Barcelona, they are going through the document, through the contract, and they think that Dembélé, he has not the right to receive all the money. So we are going to wait and see what is going to be between Barcelona and Dembélé. If Dembélé is going to give up a certain amount of money to the club, or if they are going to still share the money 50% each. So that is the situation with Dembélé. But I think it's just a matter of time. Dembélé will be a PSG player. He's not going to stay at Barcelona. I don't think that Xavi is really willing to take him back in the squad. I don't think that this is a possibility for Xavi. Knowing Xavi is very difficult and he is very firm on those kind of situation. So guys, before we move to the next point, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, do subscribe to the channel and like the video, share it with your friends. So guys, if you do indeed move to the next point, that is Neymar Jr. Neymar Jr, his situation is like always the same. We know every summer transfer window we hear Neymar is coming back to Barcelona. Every transfer window Neymar is coming back to Barcelona. That's the same story we have heard for the past 6-7 years now, and this is very annoying and this is very difficult for Barcelona and those who loves the club. But the problem is that actually the report that were coming out on Sunday is that Neymar, he has offered himself to Barcelona at a certain wages. He is willing to lower his wages to join the club, because we know a few days ago his ex-agent Andre Curie, he stated that Neymar coming back to Barcelona is not an option actually, because the club, they cannot afford his wages. It's like his wages is way too high. He's one of the highest earner at PSG. He's earning around 25 to 30 million net in salary. So that means he can earn around 40 to 50 million gross per year. That is something really huge for Barcelona. They cannot afford those kind of salaries actually. And we know that the club, they are trying to get in a certain salary margin that they will not go over it, and so that's the situation. But the problem is that the point is that Neymar, he is willing to lower his wages so that he can join the club. That's the situation with Neymar. And according to the report, Laporta, he is open to the idea. But the problem is that Xavi, he has said that, he has stated in a few days ago that he has no intention to take Neymar back in his squad. And Neymar, he is a good friend of him, but he's a great player, but he's not seeing Neymar coming back to Barcelona as a possibility. So that's the situation with Neymar. We are going to wait and see what is going to be, if Neymar is really coming back to Barcelona or not. So guys, the next point is about Ansu Fati, one of the prospects, one of the youngster of the club. Ansu Fati, we know that his situation is very complicated. He had that knee problem that take him out for a while in the past few seasons, the 2 or 3 seasons. We have seen him struggling, going through difficult moment. But as of now, we can say that Ansu Fati is coming back stronger. But the problem is that a few months ago, his father had an interview saying that Ansu was about to leave the club because they have not the guarantee from the club, from Xavi, that he will receive like a certain amount of time, a certain amount of minute game time. So his priority at his age is to play as much as possible. That is priority to help him develop as a player and improve as a professional. So that's the situation with Ansu Fati. But reports were coming out on Sunday that Ansu Fati, he did not receive like a guarantee from Xavi that he will be part of the squad, like he will be really essentially really important to the club. He is willing to leave the club in search of game time. That's the point. And if those rumors were reported to be really true, we are going to wait and see what is going to be between Ansu Fati and the club. We know that Xavi, he has said that he will give them, everybody is going to start from scratch, and we are going to wait and see what is going to be with Ansu Fati. So that's the situation with Ansu Fati. We are going to wait and see if the player is going to leave the club or not. Actually, they are really focused on preparing the Gamper. The Gamper is going to be this week. We are going to wait and see. They are going to play against Tottenham, and we will see at the start of the season, before the end of this month, before the end of August, we are going to see if Ansu Fati is going to remain at Barcelona or leave the club in search of game time. So guys, I think we have gone through all the essential points that we mentioned. Dembélé's situation with Barcelona, Neymar Jr being linked to Barcelona, and also Ansu Fati possible exit. We are going to wait and see what is going to happen. So guys, don't forget to give me your thought down below in the comments. What you think of those news surrounding Barcelona in the recent hours? What you think of it? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.